Good morning, beautiful people. Whew, so try to make sure I'm on time. Good morning, good morning. We're going to jump right in. We're going to start with a warm up. That way, if anybody who's trying to jump in with me has some time. Just trying to make sure my computer's set up. That way I can see if anybody says anything in the chat. So today we have a 25 to 30 minute cardio workout. We're going to start with the warm up. There's no repeat exercises, all gas, no break. Try to get that heart rate elevated this morning. Let's go ahead and start stretching these arms while I talk. That way we waste no time. I did much better with being on time this morning. I mean, I'm normally pretty good on time, but normally I'm like 3-4 minutes. So proud of myself. So we're going to do like 2 to 4 minutes of exercise, of the warm up. And then we're going to jump right into it. Give me some shoulder rolls. Now go forward. Should have been going backwards. Now go forward. For our legs, we're going to do a couple of air squats. Give me 2 more. Now do some side kicks, and then we're going to get into our cardio workout for this morning. We're going to do 2 more on this side, and then we're going to switch. Last one. Okay, I'm just going to turn my timer on. Okay, and yesterday was a wash day, y'all. So forgive me. I got my headband on for sweating, but let's go. So each exercise is going to be 30 seconds. Remember, they're apartment friendly. So if you got someone who lives below you, no problem. All right, 30 seconds each exercise. We're going to start with modified jumping jacks. Just follow my lead. And, I'm going to use my dumbbells. I almost forgot. I want to use my dumbbells. You don't have to use dumbbells if you don't want to, but I want to add a little bit of resistance to my workout. And let's go. So we're just stepping it out. Same arm, same leg. Next exercise we're going to do are going to be some cross punches. It's going across our body, punching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your body punch. Good morning to everybody in the chat. Thank you for telling me I'm beautiful. I appreciate it. Every now and then I'll try to check the chat to make sure I speak to you all. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat. And if you have trouble squatting, you can either do a wall sit or just squat to the best of your ability. Once again, I'm using 3-pound dumbbells, but you don't have to use anything at all. We got 5 more seconds, and then we're going to walk in place. Or if you're feeling active, you can jog it out, okay? Let's see what you guys got for me. Okay, wall sit. We're going to do overhead laterals. We're going to stick with one side. We're going to do left side only for the next exercise. Just follow along and let's go. So just like that. And then we're going to switch sides after these 30 seconds. Way to work, way to work. We got 5 more seconds. And switch sides. Good job, way to work. We're going to go to uppercuts in 5 seconds. And uppercut. So I kind of exaggerate mine, just to get the cardio, the heart rate going. So yes, I'm a little exaggerated with my uppercuts, okay? We got 10 more seconds. Let's go. And then we're going to walk it out. Good job. I'm trying to do a good power walk to keep the heart rate elevated, but you can always slow it down if you need to. Or like I said, jog it out. Next, we're going to do lunges. To modify, one thing you can do is stand in place in the lunge position and go up and down. I'll show you what that looks like. So we're going to do a rear lunge, or you can do a forward lunge if that's easier on your knees. But also a modified could be where you're just here. Okay? But I'm going to step back with mine. Got about 10 more seconds. And switch. Halfway. We're gonna hit some high pulls and butt kicks next. 3, 2, 1. High pull butt kicks. You might feel your heart rate getting a little elevated now. Good job, way to work. We're gonna walk it out in 5 seconds. And walk it out. I'm gonna keep repeating it just in case people are jumping in, but feel free to walk, jog, whatever pace you want to, okay? However you're feeling. Hello. Hello, chat. Thanks for joining. We got 5 more seconds. And then we're going to bicycle. We're going to start with left arm and left leg. Well, left arm going to right leg. Lego. So he's going to repeat this movement. Don't do too much on me if I'm breathing heavy now. You should be breathing a little heavy too. Here we go. 5 more seconds. And then we're switching sides. And switch it out. Way to work. After this, we're going to move to sumo squat, which is similar to a regular squat, but your feet are pointed out at a 45-degree angle. so we can work the adductors, the inner part of our thighs, okay? 3, 2, 1. Sumo squat, feet pointed out. Try to touch that ground, okay? Same thing as before. If you have trouble as far as squatting, hit that wall sit. That way it's not a constant motion on your knees. We're going to walk it out. Next. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Every time I walk, I feel like I'm power walking in the mall. Like, I just imagine being the older generation that likes to walk in the mall on my little 3-pound dumbbells. Next exercise, we have L raises. We're going to have our left arm out laterally and our right arm going out front. In 3, 2, 1. Just like this. You don't want to bring your wrist no higher than your shoulders. I tend to keep walking just to stay moving. As you see, I'm doing like a little tip-tap with my feet. Keeping your arms nice and straight. In about 10 seconds, we're going to switch. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Switch it. Next exercise, we're going to hit a little bit of the obliques. So we're going to start with our left side. And then switch to the right. Way to work, way to work. Obliques left, and let's go. So you're definitely going to have a little bit of balance here as you go to one leg to lift the other leg up. We want our knee and our elbow to match. We got about 5 more seconds, and we're going to switch sides. And switch it out. So we're hitting our obliques right here, which gives you that nice line. Make those abs pop. We're going to walk it out in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it out. Check what y'all talking about in this chat. All right, I got to go to school. Okay, well, you have a good day at school. Okay, coming back later, though. Appreciate it. Yep, can't wait to have muscles. You'll have them soon enough. Keep sticking with me. Here we go. 5, 4. We're going to high knees. And 1. This next exercise I call Tina Turner's because it reminds me of one of the dance moves from the movie. Well, in real life, I guess, too. But maybe you'll see when we start doing it. But I call it my Tina Turner. 3, 2, 1. Tina Turner. We just add a little kick here. Yeah, that'll be Tina Turner. But we're just going to punch. Good job. Way to work. Got 10 more seconds. We're punching at an angle. Do not punch directly down, but more so at an angle. And then we're going to walk it out. And let's go. Thank you. I'm glad it's a good morning workout. I agree. I think it will get the heart rate up and get you moving and on your day. Quick little workout. We're a little more than halfway done. Next exercise, we're gonna do the trunk rotation. Just follow my lead. So we're pausing for about 2 seconds. In the middle, to our right, back to the middle, to the left. So once again, don't mind my hair, you guys. I washed my hair last night, and sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Goblet squat, feet together, and we're squatting. You're gonna feel this more so. It's in your quads, but it's more so closer to your knees where you'll feel it. We got 5 more seconds, and then we're gonna go to bent over row. And let's go. Feel this in your back, upper back, that is. Next exercise, we're gonna do some front punches, and then we're gonna walk it out. 3, 2, 1. Alternate your punches. Don't do too much on my breathing. That means I'm getting it in. We got 10 more seconds. Punch, punch, punch. We walk it out in 3, 2, and 1. Hope you're feeling good. Got 15 seconds left with walking it out. And then we're gonna move to climbers. That's pretty much, we drive one arm straight up and the opposing leg more like into a high knee, okay? 3, 2, 1. Climbers. We wanna make sure we hold it for about 2 seconds at the top. Gotta work on that balance. We're also engaging our lower core. 10 seconds left. Then we're gonna go to calf raises. And calf raise. And exactly how it sounds. Just going on the tip of your toes, working the back of our legs, the calf muscle. We're gonna hold it for about 2 to 3 seconds and then release. We got 10 more seconds, and then we're back to walking it out. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Hope you're feeling pretty good. I know I am. We've got a handful of exercises left. 3, 2, 1. Lateral walk. Well, it's lateral shuffle. We're just gonna shuffle back and forth. Make sure you're staying in that squat. To modify, just try to get as low as you can, or you can just stand up and tap back and forth, okay? Three, 2, 1. Front kick. See how flexible you are. Get that leg up. We're walking it out in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We got 2 exercises left. Ten seconds, and then we're gonna do lateral lunge. We're gonna lunge to our left, starting off. 3, 2, 1. Depending on how the camera looks, it may flip it. So it looks like I'm going right. I'm going with my left leg. I'm climbing the mountain. Thank you guys for talking to me this morning in the chat. I appreciate it. We're switching sides in 3, 2, 1. Switch it over. All right. Now, time to walk it out. We got 1 minute. This is to finish strong. You're either walking, jogging, pick whichever one you want to do for 1 minute. We're going to finish strong. So if you're walking, let's pump those arms. Make sure we're going at a good pace. Way to work, way to work. We got about 20 seconds left. You got this. Dig deep. We can finish strong. Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Way to work. We're going to cool it down. So we're going to do a few stretching exercises. We're going to start with some shoulder rolls, going backwards first. But good job. Way to work this morning. Thank you for joining me, keeping me company this morning. I'll be back on at 11 on my walking pad, as you can see right here next to me. Roll your shoulders forward. I'll be back on my walking pad, walking between an hour and a half, just to talk with you all, keep me accountable. I'm trying to stay consistent. And we can just talk about today's Friday. We're just going to talk about it all. Arm circle. I got a couple of movies to talk to y'all about that I just watched. Let's just chat. It's Friday. We've had a long week. Take it back. So we're just going to talk it out for an hour, hour and a half. So once again, that's going to be from 11 to about 12, 12:30. We're going to do our quads just from doing a lot of squatting. If you need, you can hold on to the wall. But thank you for joining me this morning. Thank you for keeping me company in the chat. Remember, I'm always appreciative, whether there's a whole bunch of people in here or just one. I appreciate it. Helping me achieve my goal of being consistent with coming on here. Last 5 seconds. But all right, I'll be back on Monday with an upper body workout. But as far as today, see me right here, 11 o'clock. We're walking it out. If you have a walking pad, you can join me, or you can walk in place, or just sit on your couch and watch me do all the work. It's okay. Just keep me company. All right, it's been real. Happy Friday. Have a good day at work or wherever you're going to be today. Make it a good day.